My name is Vivan, and I'm currently in the Curriculum Teacher Education program at Stanford Graduate School of Education. Now, I would like to invite you to journey with me back to Vietnam, where my story began. I was born and grew up in a small but beautiful town in Vietnam, a poor country. I was fortunate enough to live in a family who values education and who could afford to send me to school. Not a lot of children in my town and my country were as lucky. When I was little, I witnessed many children on the streets begging for food and for money. They all had a common dream, and it was very simple, having something to fill their stomach every day. One of my friends in 4th grade had to drop out of school to help his single mom bring food to the table in order to feed his other 3 siblings. Time and time again, I witnessed many families sell their homes or even properties in exchange for their children's college education. Like many of these children, I had dreams. Some dreams were small, some dreams were big. However, my biggest dream was to help more and more children go to school. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to bring education to all students in Vietnam. My dad always told me this: if you want to make an impact, a higher education and an advanced degree is the only way to go. At the age of 16, I left my family, my friends, and my beloved country to pursue a better education in the UK. Throughout my life, I have always had a strong passion for mathematics. Solving math problems brings me joy and excitement. Despite my parents' dream for me to become a doctor, I decided to follow my passion and interest to pursue a math degree at Imperial College in London. In my first year, I volunteered in a project to help improve math achievements of underprivileged students in Hackney, the poorest area in London. This was my first exposure to teaching, and I realized that I had another dream, the dream of helping others' dreams come true. I decided to become a math teacher. Just like Nieto, a well-known and passionate educator described in her book, The Light in Their Eyes. I was dazzled by the light in my students' eyes, especially when they understood complicated math concepts that I taught them and when they became more excited about learning. Since that experience, I have embraced the prospect of a long-term career in teaching. A trip to visit my family in Houston solidified this decision. There, I read on the news that Sam Houston High School, one of the lowest performing schools in Houston, was in danger of being shut down. They were looking for passionate math teachers. I jumped at this opportunity to become a math teacher at Sam Houston. This was a huge step in hopes of fulfilling my dream in college. Most of my Sam Houston students were from very poor families and had no interest in education. With only a slight possibility of graduating from high school, they were oblivious to what comes after high school. Because of the lack of support and encouragement from parents, combined with many other challenges, many students struggled in school and were on the verge of dropping out. Despite the challenges, I was determined to help my students more than ever. Not only did I survive my first year of teaching, but I also ended the year with great success. After my first year, almost all my students were accepted into a 2-year or a 4-year college, some with full scholarships. My success came from great determination and a simple dream. The dream of helping others achieve their dreams. when the first group of my students walked on that stage to receive their high school diplomas. Even though I'm far from achieving my dream, but I knew that my hard work has been paid off. The smiles on their faces and the light in their eyes are my best reward. The end is far, but I know that I'm in the right direction here at Stanford. I will keep educating myself and keep following my dream.